In this video, we're going to talk about automated modeling, and I'm going to show you how to do automated modeling in Fusion 360. So what is automated modeling? Automated modeling is basically it's a tool for automating process of exploring different designs and concepts in Fusion. It's sort of like generative design. It uses simple definitions of what to connect and what to avoid to create a body or a component. So we're going to get right into this. So you can see I have this landing gear and I want to connect all the pieces that I turned red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit and I'm going to go right up and hit automated modeling. Okay. Now, if you notice all my colored parts turn gray, everything turns gray. What we can do is if you just hold the scroll wheel down, you'll see which parts they are. So I'm going to come over here and the first one is faces to connect. So I know that if I zoom in a little bit, that's one of my faces. That's one of my faces. Again, if I'm not sure which ones, I'm just going to hold my scroll wheel down. I can see what's colored. I'm going to grab that one and that one and that one and that one. And I'll zoom out a little bit. And again, scroll my wheel down. I want that piece and that piece. Ooh, and that piece right there. All right. So I want those 8 pieces to connect. Well, what do I want to avoid? Well, I want to pretty much avoid everything else. So I'm going to click on those, and you notice that the things that I'm connecting will turn blue. The things that I want to avoid will turn red. So that's a good indicator of what you're grabbing. And if by chance you select the wrong thing, you just come down here and grab it again. It'll deselect it for you. So I'm going to grab all this. And I got one more little piece right there. Next thing, you can create a new component or a new body. I'm going to create a new component. And I'm going to hit generate shapes. This is going to take probably for this one about 2 or 3 minutes. You're going to see down here, I'm going to get 6 different alternates, and you're going to have to wait a few minutes while this generates them. It's not going to take very long. Like I said, it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes, and you're going to see the 6 different alternates. Okay, you can see 1, 2 alternates just popped up, and they're gonna only take a few minutes. The alternate number 3 now has a check mark, so that's showing me that that's all done. We'll scroll down here. Alternate 6 has a check mark. That's all done. Alternate 5, it's getting ready. It's done. Alternate 4, it's preparing it. Number 1 is still going. There we go. Now they're flying. Once you get 1 or 2 to go, you'll see that more and more will speed up a little quickly. Alternate 4 down at 60%. Looks like alternate 1 is getting ready. And alternate 4 is still sitting there. And there we go. So now we basically have 6 generated shapes, and you can just click on these and kind of get an idea what they might look like. Now I'm going to pick on this first one. You're going to notice there's a little slide bar here, and you can make these a little bit thicker, a little bit, thinner just by moving the slide bar. I'm just going to leave this one right there. I'm actually going to pick design number 1, and we're just going to come down here. We're going to hit OK, and it'll take a second to generate. And there's our component. All right. If you want, I can come back up here. We can go to appearance. Maybe I'll change the color of that so you can see it a little better. And now you can see that component. I seems to have a little, turn that off. Well, I got a little work plane in there, so I'm not too worried about it. So there's my component. Okay. I have a separate component. So if you want, I can actually turn off my other components and just see my one brand new generated design. Right. Now, you can use this part, or again, you can, just kind of use it as an idea on what some of the parts might look like, but there's your part. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will have links to these parts and a couple other parts that you're more than welcome to use in your classroom. And I hope you like this video.